At the end of the day, manager picks the team. Manager knows who will down tool. The blueprint has already been there under Mourinho, under Van Gaal, under Ole, under Ragnick. Same players are still there, down tooling. And it comes to the point that Manchester United has become a graveyard shift for everyone to come here to play. Are we red and buried? That's the big question I want to ask you today. Are we red and buried? You know, why would you play certain players that you know already don't have it in your locker? Ten Hag, why are you not lining up your strongest lineup? Why are you jinxing it? Have you lost your confidence as well, or are you just hit by the Manchester United curse as well that we are a graveyard? We are stuck in quicksand, people. Mark Nurse said it so well. We are stuck in quicksand. I was chatting to my good friend Arsenal, Alex Young, my brother from another mother, and said we were in the similar situation what you were 3 years ago, but we got out of that quicksand. But is it ugly to say? Is it so clear and obvious, or is it just me that am blinded? Because for me, there's 5 levels of grief. The number one is denial. We're denying that we are in this stage. After that comes anger because you realize that you got fooled by the Glazers. And then we start bargaining with each other, with the fan base. Who is the better owner? Is Sir Jim Ratcliffe the better one that will give you 25% and do the divide and conquer again so you will be giddy, so you get a new sporting director, a new CEO? And what about the rest? What about the debt? And then comes realization that this ain't going to happen. This ain't going to solve the problem 100%, that it hits you with the depression, which is number 4. But you know what? If you accepting 25%, then it comes down to the last point, and that is called acceptance, people. I'm, on the other hand, I'm a very mentally strong person. I'm, on the other hand, always try to see things positive. Always try to press record and tell my fan base and my loyal community that, hey guys, look at the positivity of yesterday's game. At least we find something positive. But no, for me to come out to say that I'm done with this team, I'm done with this club, I'm done with this manager, I'm done with everything. I'm citing Gary Neville. I'm so tired of this. Season in, season out, not even know what you're going to get. Like Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get, right? Are you going to get boba shrimp here and there? Or is it just run, Forrest, run? Because that's what I want to do right now. Mental health plays important part of my life. Family plays important part of my life. Manchester United is my family, but it's my extended family. Football is a game. It's my way of escapism, to feel happy, something to look forward to. When we lost against Newcastle, I had this feeling, a notion that I will never do a rant straight after a game. I will always use my principles in life. Never use fear and emotions to clog my own judgment. So I slept on it. I woke up the next day thinking I would feel a little bit better, but I wasn't. I was feeling the same as I went to sleep. Then a few days later, we played Chelsea. And by the way, in that point of my time, I decided I would put Ten Hag doubt. And why? Because I'm a club man. As a legacy Manchester United supporter for 50 years, inherited from my grandfather to my father, I learned something from Busby Bay era. I learned something from Sir Alex Ferguson era, is to adhere high standards. And therefore, I will never accept 25% sales. I demand 100%. I demand 100% performance from my team when I'm watching it, and that will never change. Maybe should I accept going through the 5 stages of depression, denial, anger, to accept that we will just play 25% and hopefully we get into top 4? This club is dead. It's red, but it's dead, according to my opinion.